everybody, welcome to Totes. You know, actually, I'm gonna do a little bit something different here. Hey Simon, how are you doing?
Hi Harrison, how are you?
I'm feeling pretty good. I feel like our people who've been watching for the past couple of weeks are pretty happy about what we do. I'm going to show you something terrible today. Are you ready for it? Are you okay with it?
I don't know.
Well, okay, sorry, I should say, I think that this is terrible.
Okay.
But how do you feel about it? I feel like that's a better question. How do you feel about, so you've seen what we're about to watch. Are you, like, do you feel okay with it? Do you feel comfortable with it? How do you feel about it?
Full disclosure, I haven't. I've seen a picture of what we're going to see.
Yes,
and
but you know the title. The title doesn't throw you at all?
Look. Things have poor titles all the time.
That's true. If somebody told me to go see
Edge of Tomorrow,
I would. To be fair, I knew what that film was about, so I was okay with it. But if somebody just told me like, "Hey, we're gonna go see Edge of Tomorrow. It's got Tom Cruise in it and Emily Blunt," you would think it's a shitty rom-com. It's not. It's a fucking one of the best sci-fi films ever made.
A very tight, smart science fiction. Motion picture.
Yes, it is. But if I told you, "Hey Simon, we're gonna play Dawn of the Devs," what do you think would have happened?
I would have been very skeptical at the least.
That's okay. Well, that's a good start. So we're gonna watch this and see how this goes, because that's the nature of reactions. Are you ready?
I hope so. Let's do this, ladies and gentlemen.
Jesus. A man beast.
And I shall cease my tossing. What?
So this is what it looks like. This is Dawn of the Devs.
We are game developers.
No!
Yeah. Also, not licensed or endorsed by those people. Also, Kid Carmen game on. Fuck off.
Who? What?
There's a Kid Carmen bullshit there. It's not there. There it is again. I do like this joke. The fact that he's an adventure game guy and he just picks up shit and holds it. I think that's pretty funny.
Yeah.
This is Hero. I wonder what game he's from. I don't know what these zombies are meant to represent, because you've got trolls, which is bad enough as it is. But also, it's not multiplayer. It's a single player game where you switch between the characters.
Okay, so... Oh, a bet.
They didn't even have a hammer. You would think a band hammer, because that's this is the Pirate Harbor. Guess what that's about? This is the Game Yard, which again, that doesn't make, like, you would have, like, development hell would make more sense.
What is this? Your enemy's pirate.
So there's a Metacritic cultist, which doesn't really make sense. And I think
pirate. Oh,
that's yeah. Troll face. So
this is not going to get made.
What? Peter Molyneux, Shigeru, and Gabe are there as well.
Oh god.
Also, it looks like the thing that Tom Schiffer is holding. It looks like they've just put a target on Gabe's stomach. So this is Dawn of the Devs. It's a Kickstarter. It's a game to be Kickstarter. I do have to say that the game developers, their first language isn't English. They're from Madrid. They're from Spain.
Okay, yeah,
so I give them that. But they are asking $65,000 for what looks like not that amazing a game.
That's something you could do on Newgrounds for a little bit less.
Yeah. Also, I watched this with another friend of ours.
I mean free. Go on.
Yeah. It does look like a classic Newgrounds game. That's a very good, but like something that like Tom Fulp or one of his like team members
One of Ed McMillan's first things.
But it's very cringy. It's even for gaming culture, like where we've done intense.
No. I will argue this is a very cutting edge, like, reference heavy. It might be reference heavy, but it is incredibly topical. If the year was 2010.
Yes, that's a very, very good point. Or at least 2012. The irony of having like somebody like Tim Schiffer, who's a very, very humble person. He takes the piss out of himself a lot.
Yes.
But they didn't at any point. I don't know if they asked the people here.
Yeah.
To be
you can't use this game. Cannot be made. You cannot just use.
Well, it's parody. It's fair use. It counts as under fair use.
I mean, I suppose I don't like how Peter Molyneux's involved. I mean, he's certainly.
I think he might be the villain.
I hope he is. Because that would be interesting. We are featured on why
they got picked up by a lot of people. That's how I learned about this, and this is why unfortunately I'm showing it to you and to Simon right now. I mean, look, I think
when they get like the gameplay's fine. Like I have no problem with the whole switching between three players thing.
Yes.
That's not a new thing, and that's often been done quite well.
I don't think that's saying that any of this is original. I feel like it'd be fucked up if they did.
Yeah, but like, I don't know, find
He looks like the Doctor.
He does
right
look
there,
like
like
the Doctor.
from Doctor
He does,
Who.
but it's like...
Oh, here's the levels. There's the Ivory Tower, Crunch Time Factory. Oh, okay, I get it.
Crunch Time Factory.
But okay, the problem is like a metaphorical like representation of like what it's like to be a game dev.
Yeah.
But there are better games to do that. Like the Beginner's Guide is a much better game to do.
Is an exceptional game, and if you haven't played the Beginner's Guide,
yes,
it's just emotionally a better game.
Yeah. And I mean, again, there's some Sonic right there.
Tetris.
Okay, so the zombies are fanboys. All right, well that kind of
yeah, I mean it does sort of make it. It is sort of the problem I have with this game.
Sure.
And the way that it's portraying these people is it's awfully precious about itself right from the get-go, like portraying people in a certain way, and that's a real problem for me. Like what issues do you have? Oh
shit, he's not even in the game. These are all
stretch goals.
These are all stretch goals.
Oh, fuck off.
Wow, that's a bit confusing to have them. All right, console versions, sure. Voice acting. So there's no voice acting, despite the fact that there's
voice acting in the opening. Well, that's misleading.
Oh boy. Yeah, it's just two guys.
I mean, yeah.
They've got experience. I mean, good on them for that.
War Leaders Clash of Nations, which, let's be honest, sounds like a free-to-play game. Planet 51 Online.
Oh, he's worked for Gameloft. Gameloft, they make...
that's fair enough.
Clash of Nations and Planet 51 Online that's based off the DreamWorks film.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But, again, we wish these guys the best.
Absolutely.
We just don't like it.
Absolutely.
Like, that's all it is.
Well, I would hope that if they get the money that they want, they can go back and they can get some other people on board to help them rework what needs to be reworked.
This is also a bigger issue, like, just around Kickstarter in general, to be honest.
I mean, yes.
Like, if you, like, they had all this press, like, we just scrolled down and you saw that they had all this press for the first, like, 3-4 days, because I think that this Kickstarter's been up for 4 or 5 days now.
Yeah.
Then where's their strategy from there? Like, I imagine that they thought they were going to get funded, but if they could only get $13,000, I think, I don't think it's going to get funded.
Well, they've got 25 days to go. I mean, it's going to, if this gets made, it will squeak under. We're not going to be seeing Peter Molyneux or Gabe Newell or Shigeru Miyamoto.
No.
Although it could be proven wrong.
That's true. That's true.
But I just hope that they get the money that they want, and then they use the money that they get to
effectively.
Make it a little bit more, maybe make the story a little bit more engaging, maybe make the dialogue a little bit better.
Well, you've backed stuff on Kickstarter before.
I have.
Like, how have you felt about your purchases? I guess they're purchases.
The investments I made in Kickstarter, a lot of the time, the big problems come from lack of transparency of the companies that you're investing into.
Yeah.
Like, 2 Rooms and a Boom, which is an incredibly wonderful little party game, they openly admitted that they didn't do enough communication, so what was supposed to be an April delivery ended up being November.
Wait, when is this going to think though? When do they think this is going to November 2018? What?
Yeah, no,
they haven't even started this game then.
No, they have not.
I mean, I get, unless it's them being realistic. I would much prefer people being realistic about when they would deliver a game.
They can always bring the date forward, and that's good news rather than push it back and it be met with hatred and scorn. Look, I just feel...
Would you buy this game? Or
Absolutely not. Okay. Absolutely not. Until I was told, where I was given a bit more
context.
Context, because this is Trying. Trying does this quite well.
What do you mean? Oh, sorry.
The game Trying does the 3 characters interacting differently, and they do it a little.
I thought you said this is what happens when you're just trying, and I'm like, that's a bit mean.
No. Thanks, Trying One and the creators of Trying for making such an awful to say game. But like Trying, I've played Trying 2 a fair amount, and I find it a lot more like just from the look of it, it looks a lot better. And obviously, this is just rough. If this is 2018, this is rough. But nothing about this says, "Please buy me." Like you haven't involved any of these people.
How much do you have to pay to I
don't know, $10,
$15 to Piers? Dawn of the Sales digital copy, early copy.
Yeah, so
it's no longer available, so people will go to those.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, that was Dawn of the Dev. I don't think I'd play it. I would watch people play it maybe, but other than that,
I'm not going to play it.
No. But thank you so much for watching Totes' video, and we were Totes watching Dawn of the Devs. Have a wonderful day. Oh, well, that's nice. The waving thing's nice. It's like being on a kid's show.
Come back, please.
Yeah, subscribe. We got like a thing, but anyway.
Like, comment, subscribe.